absolutely does help me that I've been doing a lot of bonus stuff and exploration, because, you know, imagining myself having to do all that stuff again here with situation I'm in is, and then also having to do the mascot stuff and trying to slug it out with that without the good cards. Oh, there's a nice little island there, too. I can always come back for it. The thing about knowing that most of this stuff that's collectibles around the map is these mascot items is that I know that I can largely handle the merchandise stuff off screen. But let's see. We got to chat with the mayor. But I do want to have a chat with... Oh, Fukakata is the thug boss. I straight up forgot that was his name. I can't lie. Though a large portion of that comes from the fact that they've referred to him on the map as Thug Boss. Let's see. And a lot of life satisfaction here too, so I'll see why we can't get that handled here while we're in the neighborhood. Tamageta, which should allow me to wrap up my little things with the mayor too. Letter from the owner's family. Oh, nice. I don't want to pee in anybody's natto. I don't know. Hell yeah. Our homie here. The online store. Oh yeah. That actually will, matcha treats. That'll give us a lot going forward, too. But yeah, we can handle a lot of this stuff here. Oops, hold up. I think we had one more. You get more motivated, guy. Loosen up. It's a party. One 420. Job share. And you're away on job, so you can't do much more with life satisfaction. But we'll change that up as we go. And I can already probably, in a second, make use of those matcha treats, too. Maybe we'll get the opportunity to run by vending machine and restock. Send the rest of our folks out and keep it going. I feel like I remember there being one close to the tea fields. Tea farm, I should say. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Nice little logo, too. And it's, like, fully stocked. Very nice. Farming school. And Ichigo's helping out, too. Aww. Oh, nice. I like how that's changed stuff here, too. I'm gonna assume that hers was probably the one that I needed. Nah, we're good. That was probably what I needed in order to kind of fully confirm at the shrine specific one there. At least I have some now to be able to keep it rocking. Glistening electrolyte drink. Oh wait, who did that say had their life satisfaction open? Oh, UGSchoolboy, who is already out on the tour. Okay, we're good then. I can't lie, I got a little scared. I was like, wait a minute, did I just screw that up somehow? They're all in the same area over there, so have a nice chat with Peaches first. And then we can get into it with Thug Boss Fukukata. That's like the massive man. And oh, I'm probably gonna crash in midair because of that. Let's see. Oh, wow. 137 points. So that's actually what you're supposed to be doing in this game. Galaxy Shine, Thursday Splash, Hello Morning, Doki Doki Entertainment, All My Yushiro events, Entertain, Life Studios, Remon, Dory Mascots, and Obasan events. Wow. Well, you're going back out there for sure. God damn. I wonder what it is that, like, influences that. Like, because I feel like all of the people that I've been sending so far have been in a good state. And ironically, our pal here has not really been too ridiculously statted out up until this point. Hey, how's it going? Thug boss. The curse works how the curse works. Moonshine. Well, yeah. No wonder you're gonna die. So it's a little bit of cover for, you know, kind of disloyal folks. Getting off to their own business, basically, is, I mean, it's not the most ridiculous thing ever, but at the same time, it definitely, is not the type of stuff that you want to just casually, put out there, if you can help it. Oh. Something over here. Isolated Kasakamori phone case. I think that's the first time I've gotten fans off of collecting those too. Or, you know, a fan bonus that's like actually indicated rather than being something that's like kind of just stated. Momo Army time. Oh, wow. Papa Peach. Yeah, he's too young. Oh, well. Kokumaru. Secret. Kokumaru makes the scarecrows. Oh, okay. Guys, stop lying. Oh, all right. Hidden mascot. Oh. Yeah, sure. So that's our last mascot, I think. And lo and behold, I was really wondering, like, where the last mascot would be. Oh, hey! Little rice ball. Hello. Marimo Moss Ball, my bad. I kind of do wish there were a few more mascots that were recruited in this format. Like, you had to, not necessarily like you had to recruit them through the story specifically, but like, just like, oh, you needed to interact with a certain character or get to know certain characters in certain ways in order to be able to lead to them. I did feel a little bit of the kind of panic of there's a lot of mascots that I need to recruit, you know, and it would have been nice to have a few that were a little harder to track down, or you had to track them down in this way, I guess. But anyway, this guy, he makes sense for kind of a final character to kind of be like, that's the thing, especially if it's a situation where it's like, maybe someone hasn't been running around and grabbing all the mascots, so they haven't been talking to Pinky to be able to do that. Like the Ask Pinky putting them on your map and highlighting them really nicely. Some people might not do that, and they might, like, you know, this might be their 6th mascot or something, or their 7th mascot. That is a very wacky sound, good lord. Little smiley face. Smiley. All right. So clearly this one is a little bit more wise to all the stuff that's going on. So we got some deals. And lo and behold, our final mascot. It feels a little weird to have that last slot there be not filled. I am kind of curious to see if there is potentially like a hidden mascot that they just don't want to tell us about. But, you know, it makes sense if there wasn't. It's just my brain looking at that be asymmetrical. I'm like, oh yeah. Got anything to do here?
わかった。事務所に戻ったらまた話そうで。
All right. So, looks like we have to have a chat with Tokumaru at the, or Kokomaru, sorry, when we get the chance. Well, you know, we can bring him around then in that case. I think that it might be good to do all of that before we start putting him to work. We'll get you first, though. Aw, you finally realized that you've been a dickhead, eh? Nah, come on. You're far from the, like, we tried to get scammed by two separate people. Two separate people tried to scam us. Oh! The 5 o'clock chime. Alright. I guess we can have a chat with him here. Yes. Oh? Well, this... You can make stuff out of nowhere. So... I think you might have been the person who made that happen. Construction site in the hills. Okay. Alright, and Kokomaru. Interesting that they're giving us so many quests for Kokomaru here. It almost makes me, like, wary about putting them to work. But, we have the mascot to chat with, or we have the mayor, not the mascot, the mayor to talk to. So, that may end up working in our favor, potentially. Or maybe not, dude. We'll see. Oh, lo and behold. I was like, that wasn't there before, but I guess if we didn't have Kokomaru to begin with, there wouldn't be Kokomaru merch to find. Alright, let's see what the mayor's got cooking here. Maybe we can figure out why our sworn brother is having a chat with this crusty old man. Almost ran somebody over. Hey. Oh. Well, that's, I mean, that's obvious now to us now, but, you know. I have friends you don't want me to call. Well. Donkey's involved in the mines. Alright. And now it's time to wait for the mayor to get careless. Which should happen after we've had the opportunity to do some other stuff in the plot. I feel like this is the first time in a while that we've kind of been able to slow down on the main, like, story for a little bit. Up until this point, there's been a lot of, like, story missions. I think, like, early on in the game, they were like, oh, hey, you know, wait for the girls to, you know, come back into town. But that was a, you had to progress the story a certain amount of time in order to make that happen. On a mountain road at night, you can meet God. Oh my god. No. Please. No. Maybe I should try and go up the mountain a different way. Kokomaru. I got you, pal. Don't worry. I just need to land. Look at these local crafts. Look at them. Damn, I have you being chased by mountain spirits on your first thing. Like, vengeful mountain spirit. And of course, you don't have too much in the way of bonuses because of that. But that's fine. But mulligan, like, is like, you can only do that at the start. It's the biggest thing there. But I honestly don't think I've ever needed to do that, at least not more recently anyway. Oh, hey. Speaking of the mayor getting careless. Whoa! Regional Grand Prix. Damn, I did that all wrong. If I wanted to land where I wanted to land. But yeah, Regional Grand Prix is back. I'll make sure that I can have my chat with Kokomaru before I send them off. Luckily, the Regional Grand Prix, you have quite a long time to be able to set them on that path, so... And I feel like that's kind of in part because it is like a randomly appearing event. They don't want you to... Okay, there we go. This is probably, like, I think the City Hall one and then that last one are the only ones that I was ever going to screw up. That's largely just because I wasn't paying attention. All right. Yeah, no. My initiatives. She's right. I think this is the first time we haven't had, like, a named character in the crowd as well. Though obviously it wouldn't make sense for Tamageta to be in there. Because depending on kind of where you are in the story, Tamageta might not own the hot springs. A corporate retreat. That ain't gonna fly with me, pal. Vote Pinky! Alright, I think we've done all the mayoral events, actually, here. And with that in mind, I mean, does that mean... Well, okay, we are... Already you are. But maybe that, maybe that was improving kind of the individual stats of the card instead of improving the rarity of it. Not that I really pay attention to anything but the rarity. I mean, honestly, like, when I'm actually in the thing is kind of when I start to understand it a bit more. But otherwise, I'm kind of just like, oh, that's how it works. Oh, well, there is a mascot thing down there that I can still grab. Oh, hey.
Kokemaru と会う場所はここね。
だと思うよ。昔、やつが学校でしおりちゃんにちょっかいかけてたから、ここに誘い出してさ、
Damn.
裸にひんむいて歩いて帰らせたっけ。
Y'all were not messing around.
やあやあ、ビッグコケ。
Big
会
Koke.
ってくれてありがとうな。約束する。信用していい。この町で何が起こったとか調べたかだけやけ。大狸像について伝えることのあるって言いよったな。
お前が作ったのかよ。一体どうやって作ったのさ。
These are actually really pleasant sounds to listen to. The birds are a little harder to, but
ここの山が粘土質だとか知らなかったよ。
ごめんな。あんまり知らんとよ。かまってなんね。
へえ、ま まずちっちゃな部品を焼いてからそれを組み合わせてでっかい像にしたっての。めっちゃ時間かかったろ。そうやれば手を使わずに何でも作れちゃうってわけか。
お前には
To hide and make
物を
things.
作ったりする能力のあると。
They did kind of set this up a little bit early on where they're like, oh, there are some mascots that have like crazy superpowers. It's just the ones that are around here are like a little bit less important. I mean, mind you, we have, you know, the God brothers, but like everyone else is kind of much more chill. So I wasn't expecting them to be like, no, here's this too.
なるほど。母親が陶芸家で、父親が隠れる力を持つ苔玉やったとね。お前は両親の能力を引き継いで何かを作ったり、街中に隠れたり。
Also, all of the all these mascots are all the ones that are powerful are still weirdos too. Like it definitely helps.
じゃあその力で像を作って見えないようにしたってことね。なんで像を作ったと？島津の親分？初代の？
Hmm.
なんで初代は大狸像をこの町への贈り物にしたかったと？
That's a bit of a longer one. Oh, we're still going.
つまり炭鉱が町を貧困から救うきっかけになったから町にさらなる幸運を呼び寄せたかったのか。どうやって池んとこに置いたと？
Oh, probably Yakuza then? Or no?
すごい良すぎだろ。
もし地滑りの起こらんやったらどうやって像を山から下ろす予定やったと？
I mean, I probably would just chilled out, like.
つまり山に立ったまんまだったわけ。まあそれでも結構イケてたかもね。
道端にある小さなタヌキ像は何だ？ あれは母親が作った。
なるほど。そのデザインを使うことで母親の思い出をたたえてるってことか。泣かせるね。
Aww.
なんで真実を知られたら騒動に巻き込まれると思ったと？
そ そうだよな。当時の町の人間はめっちゃ怒ってたっておばあちゃんも言ってたもん。その直後に島津の親分が新しい像を公開したとなりゃ、町の人は冷静じゃいられなかっただろうさ。
じゃあなんで見れると？なんで隠すのをやめたとね？はあ、地滑りの時、お前の集中力が途切れて姿を現した像を見て、島津の親分が二度と隠すなと言ったと？きっと親分は町が困っとる時こそ幸運ば呼び寄せて欲しかったとやろうな。全部話してくれてありがとうな。信じてくれたことに感謝する。
Well, that gets into it in full. It's a bit of a crazy experience, but
町を守ろう。
it checks out.
誰かが悪意を持って炭鉱を手に入れようとしとるんよ。
そういえば炭鉱の所有者が誰かって知ってたりする？
みんなそう思っとるけど、町長は炭鉱を思い通りにしたか側やろうな。いや、手助け感謝する。事務所まで乗っていくね。
苔玉には苔玉の流儀ってもんがあるんかね。
佐藤さんとワンブイ先生に話さんといかんね。
電話してみるよ。
Yeah, what have y'all got to say? Oh! Thanks, Pinky. All right, looks like we got in both of those cases lots of stuff to wait for. Well, life satisfaction's low. All that stuff is low for Kokomaru, so I better not do that. Not exactly the finest of examples at the moment. I guess it says that we can head back to the agency, I think. So I feel like, whoop. Whose name's on the deeds? And they want to meet at the agent. Okay. That's what that was. So I think that might have been one of those, you kind of want to, they wanted to make sure that you've done all the stuff on the map before you, you know, can kind of get it done, the type of things. Less a break and more of a do this than that. Ooh, almost forgot about this. We have a good amount of time before the next Grand Prix anyway, so.
Wow! 事務所はお忙しいですね。
Oh, yes?
あたいが道を厳しく仕込んだからね。
重要な情報を持ってきましたが、その前にタタリについて何か分かったことは？ はありませんか？
福方はまだたたりを信じておりますが、労働者たちが行動で酒を作っとったことは話してくれました。炭鉱の排水でそれを作っとったとです。幹部は飲んでいなかったので、当時の幹部で今も生きている者がいるのは説明がつきます。
彼らは排水を使い、毒に侵されてしまったのですね。哀れな労働者たちです。
興味深いですね。まさかそんなに単純なことだったとは。
I mean,
で、
it's a lot easier to stomach than a curse, but
あなたの計画がうまくいきました。
oh, there we go.
町長は激怒していましたよ。
町長はそういう時いつも学校まで校長先生に会いに来るのです。そしていつも私が校長先生を探し出して、彼らは2人で飲みに行くのです。
どこにですか？バー遺体に行くような人とは思えませんが。
彼らは町長の屋敷で飲むんですよ。役場の誰かに送らせるんです。
Oh, wow.
町長が酔いつぶれている隙に
Good for you, Mr.
私は彼の
Sato.
書斎に忍び込みました。
それで
潰れる前に彼は酔っ払って電話で炭鉱のことをわめき散らしていましたよ。相手はおそらく裏社会の関係者でしょう。静かになってから何食わぬ顔でドアをノックしたんですが、返事はありませんでした。そして酔っ払って炭鉱の権利書を机の上に出しっぱなしにしていたんです。
権利書の名義は何と？
写真を撮っておいたので、ご自分の目で確かめてください。
島津の姉さん。
Oh,
確かめました。
so there we go then.
ただし、これは現在の権利書ではありません。日付は平成5年になっています。島津一家が過疎町を離れたのは平成3年の年末
So
です。
she's taken it over since then.
島津剛若親分が平成5年に亡くなり、島津の姉さんがその後を継いだと。俺の知る限り、亡き若親分の遺言で姉さんが全てを受け継いだはずです。
つまり初代組長が炭鉱を経営していたことを踏まえると、まず島津剛が相続し、それをあなたのところの姉さんが受け継いだと考えられますね。
じゃあなんで島津一家はそんな重要なことを内緒にしてたんだ？ねえ。
わからん。美恵子さんに聞かねば。
Yes.
それに福方にも会う必要があ
And
る。
Fukukata once
な
again.
ぜたたりに持っていかれとらんのか。
Well, we told him and he didn't believe it, so I mean.
じゃあ一丁行こか。
Relax has opened up once again. Passion for idols. Oh, he's fired up. He's doing the dance. Well, all right then. Come back later. I feel like there's one more of those that needs to be done out in the world at large, but oh good. Everyone's finishing their jobs now.